Good morning and welcome back to the Unloved JDM channel. If it's morning for you, it definitely is for me because it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning. 2 days away. Hang on, wait a minute. That's the wrong maths. It's now Thursday. The Unloved JDM show is on this Sunday. By the time you're seeing this, we're either at the show or it's happened. I'm not sure yet. Whatever it is, we've got two big issues around here this morning. First one, let me show you. My R33 Skyline as we all know it. Now, a few nights ago, this was at the Teesside Autodrome. We were playing with it on track. You'll probably seen the video to that. If you haven't, by all means, go watch it. And what I decided between now and then was it's a good idea to finish up the bodywork just before the show and respray the whole car. So that's kind of how it looks at the moment. And once again, bring you around the front. That's how it looks. That's how it's all sanded down. Again, waiting for paint. The only thing we're not going to do is redo the front bumper because obviously, as you saw, we did that a few days ago. So yeah, just a short few days away. This is how shit really looks. Now the main reason for doing this is that this car bugs the life out of me. Because ever since I built it, there's always been things with it that annoy me in the sense of how it looks, how the bodywork looks and stuff like that. It ran hit and miss the other night. By what I mean is when we were on track, nothing but teething issues. Strangely enough, all the way home, ran like a dream. Can't answer that, don't know why, but currently it still runs like a dream, so leave it alone. But for the show, we don't need it to run any different than just get from A to B. So for now, we don't have time to mess with that. We're gonna leave that part of it as it is. We just need it to look better than, well, what we've done there. Let me show you the second issue in the room. So again, now that the show is upon us or happened, this is the FTO that we've been rebuilding over the last sort of year since we got this building and working through it. Now, there's a big elephant in the room which you'll probably already know by now, but if you don't, welcome to the problem list. This car is to be shown and returned to its owner at the show on Sunday. But it's still Thursday and it looks like that. Looks are only half of its issues. Yeah. There's a lot to do. Anybody that's done any work on cars before, there's a lot to do to get them right, to make everything work, to have them, by all means, road legal, let alone driving from the event in Pickering all the way back up to Scotland, which is where the car lives and what the intention is, because its owner is coming down for it to the show. We're going to give him it there and he's going to try driving it home. I don't mean try. It will be fine. Now, the issue there, again, there's a lot of bits and pieces at this time that are still not painted to a point where I'm happy with them. So there's still a lot to do other than just how it looks sat on the ramp and the fact that it still needs a little bit more mechanical work today. So we have realistically got Thursday, which is today. We've got tomorrow, which is obviously Friday. If we need it, maybe I got Saturday, but the problem is with that, Saturday is the day that we're at the site, taking over like cars like the Sunny and the Catalunya Impreza and the purple car and the Skyline and the police car. So we've got a lot to do over there on Saturday, which means we can't also be here on Saturday, which, as I say, gives us 2 days. I suppose if I stand around talking enough, nothing's going to happen. So let's get some work done and let's make some progress and see how we go. I'll check in with you in a bit. Situation update on the Skyline. It's now 11:15 at night. It's finally at that point where it's had all the little scabs and stuff that we can tell that are obvious, let's say, all ready to go. It's all repaired, so we're now going to primer that one, and I'll jump to the FTO and give you an update on that. The FTO now looks like this. It is covered in dust. It is covered in all kinds of things, but just for clarity at this point, the front bumper that's on it is not the bumper that's staying on it. It'll be that one, which will be painted in the next couple of hours. The body that is all now painted. It still needs flattening and polishing, but it's painted. It's on its wheels. It's now got its Brembos fitted, which looked really, really good behind those wheels, which still need painting. Other than that, we're looking some sort of good on that car. Still, primer time. Okay, let me just give an update, and I'm afraid the energy in the garage at the moment is not very good. This is now Friday night. We are now 2 days before the show, and I've had to admit defeat on the FTO. Unfortunately, despite the amount of time that I've spent on it, the amount of work that we've done on it, it's still not enough to make me satisfied with it. So as you can imagine, the mood isn't great. As I say, the engine's not good either. To try and bring the energy back up, let's show you how we're getting on with the Skyline. So once again, right now, that's how it looks. Friday night, 2 days before the show. Less than 2 days, I suppose, because it's a Friday evening. This is now going to get painted right here, right now. So I'm hoping we can get this done now. And, well, I say we, it's on me here. Get this done now. Get this all prepped, all painted up, sorted out, and ready to go for Sunday. Because tomorrow, we're taking cars over, and one of the cars that I believe is supposed to be going over tomorrow is this one. Okay, next morning, a little update. As I said previously, the FTO is definitely not going, so really gutted about that, but today is 1 day before the show. This is Saturday, and the Skyline still looks like this. I'll give you a bit of B-roll on it when I finish talking, but look at how it turned out. That's actually not too bad. If we had time to flat and polish this thing before the show, I might even be slightly happy with it. Let me give you a closer look and cue the music. But I'm afraid that's how she's going to be for the moment. As I said, this is the day before the show. That paint's not hard enough, so we don't have time to polish it up any further than that. Overall, it looks nice in blue, as it should do. One day next week, with a little bit of luck and a little bit more time, we might actually get to polish it. But if you see it at the show, it looks like that for this reason. I guess we better put it back together now. This afternoon, we are taking the Sunny over to the site, and the Impreza Catalunya, which obviously by the time you've seen this, you'll have already seen the car. That's going over today as well, and a few bits and pieces to prep up and set up ready for tomorrow. So probably should put the Skyline back together. Go on, keep going. That'll do you, it'll go on at that. Still setting up, Sunny's there, Catalunya's next. Alright, you're fine, you're alright. Just a general. So there we are, sun's out, set us up for a nice evening. The Sunny's here, the Catalunya's here. The barrels are in place, which you'll all have seen by the time you've seen this video yet again. The truck's staying here tonight, and we're going back in the Ranger. So that's where we're going to leave this, and we'll pick this up in the morning when we bring the other cars over and get set up before you lot see any of it. Good night. Good morning, and this is it. This is officially show day, and if you can hear me over that beautiful noise, that'll be the Skyline warming up. We are on our way to the site. We're just waiting for James. Purple Subaru's here, the Skyline's here. We're just waiting for the police car to turn up, and then we'll get on the road. so we're trying to film things as we go along with this, but I had to catch this one while it happens. So 34 GTR Midnight Purple 3 has just turned up. They've done a combo to do the R33 GTR, which if you know the cars and you know the channel, you've probably seen this car before because it has been to a meet and it is local to us. The 35 has parked up with them and they got a pretty cool photo shoot going on. I won't try and get those on my phone. Ed's already on that with the proper camera. And this young man wants to be in the video. What's your name?
Ronnie. The grey one's mine and my dad's.
Is it really?
Yeah.
All right, okay, so the 35.
Yeah.
What I was just talking about. Awesome. Thank you very much. Say hi to yourself and your dad when you watch this.
Hello.
Thank you. All right, so just a couple of things I want to get into the end of this video. So there's a few gifts that have been given today. So this one was given to us by Ben. He's one that's been helping us in the garage recently. So nice little R34 model. I really like that. So thank you very much to Ben. First one out there. Second one, Bespoke Creations. Their details are in the description below. They've been today. They made this little Unloved light box, which I'll try and get a video or a picture of when it's lit up in the dark. And then this one, which I'm going to show you through the packaging because it's easier. This was made by one of our very keen fans, subscribers, followers, and definitely friends, who basically had one of these t-shirts off us a little while ago, damaged the front of it, so decided the back of it was going to make into a little gift for me. So he's framed it to give me back. So this is it, Unloved JDM Show 2024. Completed it, mate. It was a fantastic day, we've got to be honest. We've had quite the roller coaster throughout the week to get this far, and yesterday felt like the longest day setting up, and we're currently finishing packing up. We are planning to do it again next year. We're planning to make it bigger, we're planning to make it better, but for those of you that came this year, we are so grateful to you all. Thank you very, very much. There will be updates as far as everything else goes between now and then. So, sorry, I'm a little bit worn out now. But as I say, we are grateful for everybody that came in. It has been fantastic. So, again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you very much for watching this video and, of course, any other videos. And we will see you next time. Make sure you're subscribed. Enjoy.